How do I say goodbye? No, what the fuck? And all right, bro. So look, I'm mad because he did skitter out the back door with this one. I did see Kid Austin's dad did post a picture or video of him. I think he was in the hospital. So, you know, I just do not want to find out that there's some BS going on. And the reason why, this is the reason why. So Kid Austin pulls out of the Shakur Stevenson fight. Right? Cool. They tried to say Shakur had a massage therapist and that the massage therapist rubbed the cream on Kid Austin and that he got poisoned as if Shakur didn't want this fight. First things first. Do you understand the skill gap between these two fighters? That's the first thing. The second thing is, bro, this was going to be an easy bag, you know? But the second thing is, bro, Shakur Stevenson doesn't even know, where Kid Austin lays his head at or trains at or any of that type of stuff to where, they try to say a bunch of weird stuff. They got spies in the camp. He's poisoning us. He planted drugs in the car. He stole a page out of their passport. They have been trying to get out of this fight since I don't know when. Right now, all of a sudden, they can't fight. The fight is off because he's sick. I had a feeling this was coming. I could have swore at first they said food poisoning, then it was a massage cream or something like that. I don't know. But it just kept changing and getting more and more ridiculous. You dig what I'm saying? It was like overall nasty work. And it's fucked up that as boxing fans, right, we can't watch these two get down on Saturday because we were trying to see the levels between these two. And it would have been a humbling experience for Kid Austin. And another reason why I know that this may be fraudulent is because Kid Austin never once said we gonna do it later, blah blah blah. This fool said, "Thank you, Shakur Stevenson, for the opportunity. I'm sorry we are not able to share the ring. Hopefully in the future. I mean, hopefully, but that does not sound like." Yeah, it doesn't sound right. He said, "We do not believe you played a part in this. We still respect you and wish you well in your up and coming fight." Brother, they making it sound like they're about to leave the sport. Like this is just one and done. Like there's no way they could ever make this fight happen again or reschedule for a later date. They have another person that's fighting Shakur Stevenson. I was trying to wait to see if there would be anything else that came out. I'm glad I didn't react initially because this post came out and then they deleted, some of the old troll posts. But these two people are a diet version of the Haneys where you got a dude who's, the dad where he's just basically trying to be flamboyant as possible, talk crazy, troll. His son really doesn't even speak for himself on social media. His dad is pretty much always tweeting and posting on Instagram on his behalf. You know what I mean? The son, yeah, he just focuses. But the difference is the level of greatness and ability and skill between the two guys. Again, you know what I mean? I think that the amount of trolling, like they try to troll their way to the front of the media. So that way, they pull out of the fight. This is what I think. I think they trolled their way to the front of the media. So that way, when they pulled out of the fight, they could skitter out of the back door with some sympathy. So that way people didn't hate them too much. It's going to be haters, but see the comments are turned off. So all the well wishes that you would want to see your son have are not able to be seen. So people just have to make YouTube videos and speak on it. But dog, for real, you telling me that this man came down with an illness that he's on his deathbed and we only got 3 days before the fight. I think he went down yesterday, so 4 days before the fight. And if it was food poisoning, I think they realized, man, you could come off of food poisoning in the same day or the next day. You just got to go on the toilet and boo boo and you good. Yeah, he would have made weight even better. You dig? But he for him to say, oh yeah, nah, like we're cool. Like we're cool. He's sick. We're cool. We don't want to reschedule or nothing. Like we're cool, bruv. You know what I mean? Like if you really wanted this fight, this is the biggest, bro. You were gonna make millions and all that. But again, like Tank said, his biggest fear is being embarrassed in that ring in front of everybody and having everybody make memes out of you and laugh at you and stuff like that. He already kind of experienced that, Kid Austin. He got knocked down, but he got up, he fought back, he did his thing. But again, why did they think that? And it's funny that, you know, this is another Golden Boy fighter doing some random shit again. It's always the Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya fighters. And mind you, they were saying from the very beginning, Oscar De La Hoya said that Kid Austin wasn't ready. He's only a prospect and all this type of stuff. Keyshawn Davis was a prospect. Abdullah Mason went from prospect to a potential contender. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has to elevate in the game, but they knew he was not ready. He was just they were on Instagram promoting the fact that he hits the bag fast. Similar to Ryan Garcia. He hits the bag fast. He can work the bag all day, the mitts all day. We never see him sparring like that. Kind of do, but not as much. Not anybody notable. And he did spar Shakur, and his dad said that Shakur made him boo-boo on himself. And I think that the reason why he was down to fight Shakur is because they have a little familiarity with each other in the sparring, and he didn't want to just jump in there with a more dangerous guy. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, this fight, he used Shakur to troll his name up to the front of the media for a couple weeks, and then he went down, and then now he's trying to, I guarantee you, he's going to try to use that same, you know, the new following and all that type of stuff that he did gain to promote his next fight, which I think will be sooner than later. And it's like, bro, you can't, if you come off your deathbed too fast, right? And I'm not saying that he's going to just lose his life, but if you come off of this too fast, it's going to look weird. If you come off of this, bounce straight back in the gym, it's going to look weird. Like, everyone's watching you closely, and you have a history of being a little weird. You know, him and his pops, really it's more of his pops that's game planning all of this stuff. Got a history of being a little weird. So, I mean, I'm interested to see how this plays out, but not really, bro. I'm cool off of this dude, man. Not gonna lie. You know what I mean? However it plays out is how it plays out. And I mean, it's just sad to see. I really didn't want to make this video that much, but you know, and then what's even crazier is, look at the message. He said Floyd is doing better and will be released this evening. So he was released from the hospital this evening, they said, but then there was a video going around of him in the hospital. I would like to thank everyone for their prayers. I also would like to thank Your Excellency for the hospitality and great support. Our host, Rakan, has been amazing. He has been at the hospital with us and very supportive and honored of Your Excellency. We look forward to returning and putting on a great show after Floyd recovers. God is good. Thank you, everyone. One thing great about this trip is Floyd picked his faith to become Muslim. So something good did come from this trip. Bro, again, you telling me that it's like this is almost YouTube apology bad. This is almost like on top. Oh, yeah. So please wish us well. He will be released this evening. We'll be back soon. We'll put on a great show for y'all. Just stay tuned. Keep following. Don't unfollow. Keep following. Keep following. Right? And thank you to, of course, you're going to say thank you, Your Excellency, because I mean, shit, I feel like they might have gotten a guaranteed, some guaranteed money that they got when they signed, some sort of a signing bonus or something that they asked for. And then now he's sick, he's down, whatever. And then now he's saying, one thing about this trip is now Floyd is Muslim. They became Muslim on top of this, bro. So now you're asking for sympathy from the fans. You're saying don't unfollow us because we're going to put on a great show soon. But now you're saying, and hey, Turkey, don't give up on us because we became Muslim. Do I believe that? No, I don't. I don't believe that. We're never going to see him fight during Ramadan. We're never going to, and he probably going to be, you know, his dad may not be the best quarterback. He may have him fighting during Ramadan, eating and drinking water and everything all on camera and having people raising eyebrows at him. You know what I mean? I don't think that this man has any sort of a PR team. I think it's just him running the socials by himself, trying to farm as much clout as he can by all types of weird tactics. You never really hear Floyd himself say too many weird things like that. It's always the pops, bro. The pops will stand and say some extra shit. And that's the difference between Dev and Bill Haney is Dev speaks for himself. We know what he thinks, bro. We know how he feels because he gets interviewed by himself. Bill Haney gets interviewed by himself. It's rare that you see them two stacked on top of each other in every interview and all that type of stuff. No, both guys have their own profile. Floyd Schofield right now does not have his own profile. That's why it's so hard to build him. You get him, you get the dad too. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney has always been open to the fact that if Devin wanted to fire me, he could. And he actually officially hired his dad. His dad said, I'm taking a step back. You choose who you want. And Devin hired him back and was like, no, you're my guy. I'm rocking with you, whatever. Right. All right, cool. But for the most part, Bill, he sits back. He works with all different types of trainers. A lot of people helped shape his son's abilities and his style and his skill set to make him what he is. Plus all the sparring, he let him rock, man. He let him do his thing. But you see Kid Austin's dad have this grip on him, like, nah, we doing it this way, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? So, again, we'll see how it plays out, but I really don't care that much. I mean, if it comes out that he was capping, will anybody really even care? I don't think so. I'll be honest, I don't think so. You know, but with that being said, bro, leave your comments, leave your likes and all that good stuff, whatever, bro. Y'all be cool, y'all be cool. I'm finna go program. I'll catch y'all later.